Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Nevermind. It's supposed to be a scary psychological horror game. It's got biological feedback, which I'm really nervous about, I'm going to be honest with you. I checked the input. I think I'm pretty lined up with the camera. Maybe if even if I lean back in my chair, I should be okay. If I do this, I'm still fine. I think, it should be okay. I can get closer, in the worst case scenario, this should be fine. We're gonna see how this goes. If I cry, I'm gonna be very upset. Please move the slider below to where the left nostalgia logo doesn't appear. Okay, that I can't really see that, but I can see that. Oof, okay. I've been looking at this game for a very long time. It's supposed to be, I don't know, it's got really good reviews. I'm really intrigued by the concept of a biological feedback game. I'm glad it's not showing my cam. It's very unsettling. I wouldn't like that at all. But, alright. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I'm not gonna read it. What the fuck is this? I am already very upset. What's up with your face? Kevin Skelly, National Distinction of Innovation, Technology, and Humanities. I'm not a fan of this already. I'm already so goddamn nervous. Jesus Christ, this scared me. The little sound effect. Fuck. Hello, Doctor. Official recognition sensor detect that you must be Neurostalgia's newest neuroprober. Welcome to the team. We can take care of the final registration details here. Press continue to proceed with this process. Okay, continue. We appreciate you arriving extra early today. We find it helps to onboard new neuroprobers before colleagues and clients arrive. Okay. As a neuroprober, you will be delving into the subconscious minds of our clients to help them work through their struggles with psychological trauma. It is deeply important work, but work that requires a great deal of security and discretion. We will not proceed to verify your identity. The experience ahead will contain intense and disturbing scenes and situations. These scenarios may trigger adverse reactions in participants who may be especially sensitive to narratives and imagery involving psychological trauma. By proceeding forward, you take full responsibility of what you may experience ahead. Do you agree to this? Okay. We're all agreeing together. You're agreeing with me. So don't come crying to me like 10 minutes later. Like, hey, I wasn't warned. We read this out loud. We are all prepared. So let's continue. First, provide the following information. Okay, I don't care if you guys know my name. I'm just gonna use this. We will check this information against our records to complete the identity verification procedure. We see you came wearing your assigned iStelgia device. Thank you for compliance with standard policy. You may notice tips and points of interaction within the Institute will be highlighted by the lens. Your first rate of registration is complete. Please continue to proceed. Oh, shit. Please proceed to the staff-only area behind you. Your iStelgia lens has been synced to your employee account and will grant you access through the doors. Okay. And I got an achievement. Hell yeah. Hello, Dr. Pop. Hell yeah. You're free to enter the staff area. Please proceed to the doors. I need to... Okay. I am not keen on this at all. Blimey. What is this? Modern Minds Magazine. Virtual reality? Which virtual reality was a thing, like real, like full dive VR, you know, like in games. Are these like backers or something? I'm gonna assume they're backers. Or developers. What's this? The newer stuff, where's my name? Some shit. Hello, can you open? Oh, thank you. Man, I've never been to an office. Look at that! I always have to swipe my own badge at work. This is bullshit. Okay. Can I close this? I ought to close this. Oh. Okay, the happy music has gone away. And I'm not keen on that. That kind of creeps me out, to be honest with y'all. Alright, so we're a doctor, and we're doing our first day of doctoring today. But we're a weird kind of doctor. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, that's my office. I have an office. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, what? I don't like that. I wish I could run. How's the recording? Looks pretty good. Doesn't look too choppy, like Life is Strange got. But if it does, I'll lower the quality. With the Richard A. Onefield, draw what? Like my weapon? Not just fine. James Shaw is my friend or coworker. Oh, why is it so? Nothing's happening. Why am I so scared? The mindscape knows calm, stress, fear, anxiety. Okay. Trauma, it can happen to anyone or anytime. Sure can. Even the most complicated knots sometimes need a hand to untie themselves. Oh, it's my desk. Peace from chaos. You rested your lens, wear it everywhere and go anywhere. Explore. It's recommended that neuroprobers wear their eye-stelter device while neuroprobing and while in the institute. Doing so eases the transition from the real world to the mindscape, reducing fatigue, headaches, and disorientation. Your eye-stelter lens truly is our neurostalgia sidekick. Okay. Kinda weird, but okay. Any of those? You hear that? Don't like the sound of that. There's something wobbling in my... Okay, let me... The Keras Mindscape Simulation Certain Technology. Okay, I'm not reading all those. So interact with my... I think I'm gonna interact with my desk first. Can't interact with this. The Neurosurgery Institute Employee Handbook. Okay, let's read this. Dear Dr. Ortiz, let us be the first to warmly welcome you to the Neurostalgia Institute. This room is your office, and we trust that you will find everything you need to comfortably work here. Your iStalgia lens will log you into your primary computer just across from this desk. You can just get started there whenever you feel ready. Once again, welcome to our small and elite team of neuroprobers. Probers. I'm gonna say neuroprobers. We feel honored to have you here working with us, and seriously, the Neurostalgia Institute Board of Directors. Can I grab that? Put it in the trash? No. Alright, let's get to work. I'm nothing if not a good employee. Hey, let's read the handbook first. Oh, shit. Neuroprobing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I might as well read this. I mean, first... Oh my god, there's so many of these. These are gonna be important, though. We have to read all of these. Purpose. Neuroprobing is a cutting-edge technique that allows uniquely trained medical professionals, neuroprobers, to venture into the subconscious minds of their clients. These clients are individuals who experience psychological trauma and have since buried the memories of the traumatic event deep inside their mind, turning into forgotten memories that haunt the client in devastating ways. These lost memories can be recovered via neuroprobing, and with the trauma remembered, the Neurostalgia Institute can further assist the client in confronting his or her past and begin the path to recovery. Okay, techniques. When some photos are freely available throughout the mindscape, others are buried deeply within and require careful planning and action to be uncovered. By closely observing and responding to the mindscape, a skilled neuroprober can unlock the mental defenses that the client has built up, ultimately revealing even the most intimate concealed memories. Puzzles. Oh, that. Some memory photos are oh wait, shit. Be this way? Whatever. Some memory photos are especially guarded and are locked away more deeply in the subconscious than others. The mind, however, ultimately wants to be helped and will often provide subtle clues as to how that memory photo can be freed. Many neuroprobers approach these deeply buried memory photos as puzzles that simply need to be solved. Just as each client is very unique in their history and perception, so is every puzzle within their subconsciousness. Each client's subconscious mind offers a unique, constantly shifting perspective of his/her past. While there may be some similarities to the real world, the experienced neuroprober learns to expect the unexpected while neuroprobing. The buried memories of a traumatic event often take root in all aspects of the mind. Paying attention to every detail, a skilled neuroprober will find all the information he or she needs to uncover the secrets of the forgotten traumatic event. Okay, how can you have gender-neutral bathrooms and then not use they? Weird, I think. Whatever. Through a series of questioning and monitoring, the Neurostalgia Institute is able to fashion and... Oh, shit, fuck. Through a series of questioning and monitoring, the Neurostalgia Institute is able to fashion an imprint of the client's subconscious mind that can be re-experienced independent of the client being physically present at the institute. While neuroprobing the client's mind directly is preferred, imprints allow neuroprobers to work at all hours of the day, even revisit the client's mind after the traumatic event has been uncovered. See neuromapping. Key data from these sessions is replaced when starting a neuroprobing session to help ease the neuroprober into the mind. Neuroprober into the mind. Oh shit. Fuck. Whatever. I already did some. Fuck. While neuroprob. Oh yeah, I was supposed to read these left to right. Okay, we'll continue doing that now. While neuroprobing objects that look like photographs are often encountered, these photos are a consciousness interpretation of the concrete memory moment it finds within the client's psyche. Typically, there are 10 memory photos within each psyche. Only half of these photos present an actual moment relating to the trauma. The other half are often false memories created by the client's conscious mind as a consequence of their coping process. Once they are all found, the correct 5 photos must be placed in the right order to reconstruct the lost memory of the traumatic event. I already read that. Neuroprogrammers can move forward through the world by making nostalgic movements that feel similar to how one might use the arrow keys or WASD keys on a computer keyboard. Similarly, neuroprogrammers can look around within the mindscape by using a mouse-like movement. Staying calm. The subconscious mind tends to feed off and amplify any sensation of anxiety or tensions a neuroprober brings to the mindscape. It is imperative that neuroprobers stay as serene as possible while neuroprobing. Even in the face of unspeakable terrors, if the neuroprober stays calm, the mind will stay calm. Some use breathing exercises to think of calming imagery. However, it is up to each neuroprober to find out what works best for him or her. What works for them? I'm just going to try to remember. When all 10 memory photos within the mindscape have been arranged in the proper order, have been found, the 5 that truly represent the client's trauma must be arranged in the proper order. Doing so will fully release the repressed memory to the client's conscious mind, and in turn, will allow the client to proceed to work through that memory and finally begin the pathway toward recovery. Red puzzles. Interactions. While neuroprobing a certain object within the mindscape can be manipulated by using... While probing, certain objects in the mindscape can be manipulated by using nostalgia movements, which feel much like using a mouse. Using a left-click motion activates or picks up an object. Holding down right-click allows neuroprober to move the object around to examine it further. What can and cannot be interacted with varies per client. The nostalgia lens is designed to provide cues and to guide neuroprobers towards interactive objects of potential interest. While neuroprobing, the nostalgia lens constantly records any progress that neuroprober has made. Anytime the nostalgia lens transmits data back to the neuroprober main computer, a rotating Nostalgia Institute logo is displayed. It will fade away once the progress has been saved. When a neuroprober leaves the mindscape, they can always pick up where they last left off at a later point in time. While neuroprobers always start in the calmest area of the mindscape, they can easily proceed from there to the furthest point of progress made during the previous session. Neuromapping. When the memory of a traumatic experience has been released, the client can finally begin their journey of recovery, an often long and difficult journey to say the least. The Nostalgia Institute assists clients in all aspects of their trauma recovery. To aid post-neuroprobing therapy, neuroprobers are encouraged to continue to explore the client's mindscape to find any additional information relevant to the trauma via the neuromapping process. Any identified gaps of information can be resolved by combining the mindscape to find the key information hidden within objects and areas. Alright, now to learn about the Nostalgia Institute. For decades, the Nostalgia Institute has boldly forged a path into the future, charting the unexplored waters of health treatment, combining cutting-edge technology and best-in-class professionals to administer treatments that have forever changed the field of therapeutic wellness. The Nostalgia Institute is a non-profit organization and dedicated to the study and treatment of psychological trauma. Scientific research, consultation, standard treatments, and non-standard treatments are all offered at the Institute. Nostalgia is most well known for its use of neuroprobing, a revolutionary and highly effective method of treatment for clients who struggle with deeply repressed memories of traumatic events and for whom other forms of treatment have been unsuccessful. Future. The Nostalgia Institute is a growing establishment that is constantly seeking out the most effective and cutting-edge treatment options for its clients and care of its employees. Nostalgia Lens. The nostalgia lens is a neuroprober's sidekick. The highly sophisticated technology detects subtle details within the mindscape and translates them into a legible format. The nostalgia lens also serves as a communication device between neuroprobers and the Nostalgia Institute, allowing them to communicate remotely, access their toolset, and record progress as it occurs. The nostalgia lens is a critical part of easing the transition between reality and the mindscape, and it is mandatory that neuroprobers wear their nostalgia lens at all times within the Nostalgia Institute. Staff. I guess this is just credits, okay? Over to trauma. Overview. The word trauma is derived from the Greek word term for wound, and trauma can be seen as a psychological injury. Post-traumatic stress disorder and acute stress disorder are mental health diagnoses associated with reaction to traumatic events. Reaction to these events may vary considerably and may range from relatively minor disruption in the person's life to debilitating breaks. Other difficulties may simultaneously occur with mental health symptoms, including physical health problems. Causes. Oh my god, I've been reading for like 20 minutes. Traumatic stress can be caused by shocking and emotionally overwhelming situations that may threaten or involve actual death, serious injury, or threat to physical integrity or safety. In most cases, psychological trauma, the event or events were unexpected, the individual was unprepared at the time, or they were powerless to prevent the situation. The individual's experience of the events is what determines whether or not it was traumatic, not the event itself. There are many treatments available for trauma. Although no single treatment is effective for everyone and each individual may need to search for the best treatment for them, some of the most common treatments involve evidence-based psychotherapy and medication. The psychotherapy follows several options: individual, groups, and approaches. To find out more about trauma, its study, and its treatments, please see the International Society for Traumatic Stress Studies and their website, www.istss.org. They have a specific area of their site for those who are specifically seeking a clinical specialization in trauma that can be placed here. Is that a real website? Hang on, I gotta check if that's a real website. It is a real website. Oh. That's great. It really is a trauma site. That's awesome. Alright, cool. Return. Okay, well, we did all the reading. Right? Yeah, okay. Fuck that. Select the client. Intro Sim. A simulated mindscape constructed by Neurostalgia to help new employee orientation. Yeah, I want that one. Yeah, let's start with the tutorial. Oh. I do not care for that. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Okay. Okay. So I'm a warlock. Where are you warlocking me to? Oh, a loading screen. How original. Oh, by the way, for this,
The Intro Sim is a simulated mindscape created by the Neurostalgia Institute to ensure new neuroprobers are fully prepared before working with their first client. Although not as complex as an actual client, the Intro Sim offers unique guidance to train and remind neuroprobers of the key principles and techniques of neuroprobing. We at the Neurostalgia Institute hope you enjoy this introductory simulation.
Things have become almost unbearable for me. And for my family. Nothing has helped. I guess that's why I'm here. So, if I just talk about my troubles, you'll be able to use it later to help with the procedure? Seems hard to believe, but you're the experts. I think many of my issues started when I was young. So...
Oh, no, I shouldn't have clicked. I didn't realize that clicking was going to skip it. To enter the mindscape, I thought I was going to keep talking. Well, on that note, I do want to say that I'm sorry about the delay on the release of this episode. I had a huge bunch of technical problems happen, like a bunch of my monitors broke. I finally got a new monitor in today. It's a new ultra-wide monitor. So at least I'm playing this game on a really nice screen, so it's really nice, but it's very, 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 annoying to make content because I can't keep track of everything because all my monitors broke up at once. The only one I had left was the one I had for work, and I don't want to use that, for personal stuff. So yeah, that's what happened with the delay in the episode. I'm sorry about that. I will try to go back to this, uploading at least once a day. or at least 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna make this an extra long episode, just because it looks like it's gonna be all tutorial for now. So let's not be too scared, I hope.
Welcome to Neuroprober Training. I am pleased to be your guide. When I'm speaking, you can always make a right-click motion to skip the instruction.
Oh.
Welcome to Neuroprober.
Oh, shut up. No, I was kidding. Let me out. This is really pretty.
Whether you are speaking with the client directly or neural probing within their mind, it is always imperative to listen. You'll find that every detail of the subconscious is trying to tell its story. In the case of our clients, it's often the forgotten story of the trauma they experienced. Some parts of the client's memory may have become confused or corrupted by the conscious mind's attempts to reconcile or cover up the truth of what happened to them. However, if you look closely and carefully in the right places, you will find that the truth. Whether you are speaking with the client directly or neural probing within their mind, it is always imperative to listen. You'll find that every detail of the subconscious is trying to tell its story. In the case of our clients, it's often the forgotten story of the trauma they experienced. Some parts of the client's memory may have become confused or corrupted by the conscious mind's attempts to reconcile or cover up the truth of what happened to them. However, if you look closely and carefully in the right places, you will find that the truth will ultimately shine through.
You're weird.
Some parts of the subconscious allow you to interact with them, while neuroprobing, make a left-click motion to engage with it. Holding on to right-click will allow you to move the item around to examine it further. When you are done, you can make a left-click motion again, and it will return to its natural position.
Okay. No, this is bread. Okay. Let's look at this boat. A weird boat. Cake. Wish I could eat that. Okay.
While neuroprobing, you will encounter objects that look like photographs. This is how your consciousness interprets the concrete memory moments it finds within the client's psyche. Typically, there are about 10 of these memory photos found in each psyche. The mind can only hold on to so much. You'll find that half of these photos present an actual moment relating to the trauma. The other half tend to be false memories created by the client's conscious mind. It will ultimately be up to you to determine which are which. More on that later.
Okay. My stepmother hated my twin sister and me. Ooh, and I can collect that. Oh. Hey. Okay, don't know how that works
When
yet.
you acknowledge a memory photo, it will surface more prominently in the client's psyche, and at that point can be found in a safe area of the mind, often where you begin within the client's mind. When you have found all 10 photos, you must put 5 of the memories that actually represent the trauma in the proper order. Doing so will, at last, fully release the memory to the client's conscious mind.
Okay.
Often he or she will experience a breakthrough at this moment. That breakthrough is what every neuroprober lives for and is the key to the client finally being able to work towards true recovery.
Okay.
The most important thing you do as a neuroprober is find and acknowledge these photos. However, this is easier said than done. While some photos are freely available in the subconscious, others are buried deeply within and will need to be coaxed out.
Dear brats, go away, love your stepmom. Oh fuck. No, fucking, oh my god, I hate turning. I hate this kind of fucking item manipulation. There we go. We'd often eat rabbit stew. Okay. Just gotta check this out. Do brats go? Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay, cannot go in there. Oh, there's a new thing over there. Oh, there it goes. It's bright blue if I haven't read it.
Interacting with one part of the mind can sometimes open up new areas of the psyche. Some things, like these doors, can change their state in response to actions taken elsewhere.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'm learning. Oh, I don't like that. Don't care for that at all. Okay. Don't care for this. My sister saved me from becoming dinner.
Have you noticed that the world can sometimes become fuzzy and degraded like static on a television? That's the
Yeah.
client's subconscious mind reacting to your own feelings of fear, stress, and anxiety. The subconscious doesn't take kindly to intruders and will take every opportunity to feed off of any sensations of anxiety or tension you offer to it.
No, stop.
If you can, try to stay calm and peaceful, even in the face of terror. If you can calm yourself, you'll find the subconscious will calm itself too.
I don't think I'm freaking out. I think it's just showing me, like, baby's first freak out. Like, I don't... Okay, I freak out easily, but, like, this is not that much. Especially after I played that Devourer game with my friends. I'm a lot less scared of stuff. There's a wolf. No.
Here's an example of a particularly buried memory. Some details of a given trauma can be especially tenacious, but by gently and cleverly listening to the clues the mind gives you, you will find all you need to work through it. Just think of it as a puzzle for you to solve. When you focus on these puzzles, make a right-click motion if you need to break your concentration. Close your eyes for a moment and picture being somewhere that makes you feel calm and happy.
What
Pause
happened?
for a second and recall the sounds and smells of your favorite place. Sit back and give yourself a small smile to yourself. Notice how all those little tensions in your body might melt away when you do so. Try picturing all of those feelings of stress floating away from you and never to come back again, like smoke from a candle. You've got this. What you are struggling with now is something that future you may be able to handle with ease. Take comfort in knowing and trusting that.
Well, is it doing that on purpose, or is it me? Or is it...
You may be experiencing some feelings of stress. Take a deep breath in and then slowly exhale. Try closing your eyes and focusing on slow breaths for 5 deep inhales and exhales.
The recognition might not be working right.
Close your eyes for a moment and picture being somewhere that makes you feel calm and happy.
Let me look at this. Input. I'm a little off base, but not that much. It's gonna be too low. We have to be like right around here.
Pause for a second and recall the sounds and smells of your favorite place.
Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. The birds would never sing for us. Okay. Kind of weird, but okay. This is really fuzzy. I don't appreciate the lack of music. Oh, I don't like that. I do not care for this. Okay, chill out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have weapons, ergo. Ah, fuck! Ah, you dicks! It's fine. I'm really glad I don't have this heart monitor. Yeah, fucking fall on and do shit. Fool me once. Goes on me. Fuck, I didn't even read that. God damn it. Okay.
While neuroprobing, your consciousness is lost deep inside the subconscious mind of the client. Though this is a journey that you must make alone, we at the Neurostalgia Institute take the safety of our neuroprobers very seriously. If you need to access any of your neuroprober tools or pull your consciousness free, press your finger where an escape key might be.
No, leave session.
This will bring up your neuroprober tools and you can proceed as needed from there.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, I like it here. Yeah, what is the one I missed? A terrible fire burned our home down. Sorry. Okay. Don't like that. No. Oh.
Do you remember when I mentioned that the client's subconsciousness can feed off of your fear?
No.
Some uniquely vulnerable areas can be very sensitive and dangerous. When you place your consciousness in another's subconsciousness, there is a risk of you getting hurt, of the pain and turmoil of the client's psyche drawing your own mind into its agony. You must be brave in these areas despite the risk. You must stay calm. Should you let your fears get the best of you, it will be incredibly difficult to proceed unharmed.
Okay. I don't like this.
You can even pick up and walk around with some objects. To do so, interact with it, and then start walking while holding on to it. I'm gonna play G. Set to G. I am not a very big fan of anything that's happening right now. Like, in the slightest bit. Jesus fuck! Okay. It's fine. Just chill out. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not using the hard sensor. This is very unsettling. Like, I'm straight up sweating.
My heart's beating so fast.
Remember, this is just a simulation created by the Neurostalgia Institute. The psyches of actual clients will likely be more complex and often much more terrifying.
Don't say that to me. I'm about to cry right now. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. I'm just not gonna stop running. She would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way back home. One time we got very lost. Okay, I don't know that this is gonna be a full series, because I'm very scared right now. And if this is just a training mission, it's gonna happen in
When
a
your
real mission.
consciousness is in another's subconsciousness, your psyches will inevitably intermingle. Just as the client's mind can affect you, you will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client. Tread lightly and tread carefully.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm a prisoner of some sort. Or am I a cupcake? Maybe I'm... Oh, hey, there's a heart. Are those feet? There's an owl. So the animals in the cakes are the ones that had the statues that I put.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure our neuroprober's safety as best we can. However, you are about to proceed through a highly dangerous area that you must face alone. If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be automatically removed from this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mind. Use this as an opportunity to collect yourself. When you're ready, you will be able to easily return.
It was a...
Sit back and give yourself a small smile to
I was
yourself.
bitten by an animal in my
Notice
sleep.
how all those little tensions in your body might melt away when you do so. Try picturing all of those feelings of stress floating away from you and never to come back again, like smoke from a candle.
Okay, that time I think I was freaking out a little bit. I am very nervous. Oh, I don't care for that. Are these trees pulsing? Oh. I don't like any of this. Alrighty, let's go into the witch's house. It was the worst birthday ever. Please, no. No. Huh? Hello? It was the worst birthday ever. Oh, was it the mind itself helping me? It's pretty nice. I'm a butter swan. Aww. I like that. I knew I would come back out here. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. Oh, can we go in here now? No. The notes still come. Do I have all 10? I do. Okay. Okay, let's try this one first. Okay, this one. Here, here, and here. Is that Hansel and Gretel? Did I solve it right? I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all rushing back to me. It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and I, we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks. We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but all the forest creatures must have eaten them. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods. We were lost for days, hungry and tired. We finally found a house and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy, and there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in, but we did. It was a prison for lost children like us. There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up and try to eat them, and that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time, I would have been burned alive. We escaped that house and found our way home. After that, things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth. I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still torturing us beyond memory, beyond time. However, I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to know.
Well, I'm glad I could help. It was very spooky and I hated it. Okay. Training complete. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going home for the day. Oh, now I can turn. Is there a note on the back? There's not. Oh, that's much easier to read. No. I'm leaving. Bye. This place fucking sucks. I hated it. Going home. Thank you. Yep, just fucking bailing. Fuck this place. Hello. Yeah, I already did that. I'm leaving. I don't think I can leave. Alright, well played, game. Well, everybody, I think we would call that a part for now. We did the tutorial, read for 20 minutes. I just got spooked like a punk. You know, standard stuff. So, I'm gonna do at least one more episode of this. It's very interesting. I've had my eye on this for a very long time. I just haven't gotten around to play it till just now. It's a really interesting idea to me. Especially because I have a lot of, you know, mental health issues. It's very interesting to me to think about some of this stuff. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if I should keep playing this or if I should look at something else. Just to let you know what the options are looking like. I'm looking at doing Papers, Please. I'm looking at doing the beginning of what's it called? Not the beginning. Doing Resident Evil 7 and then into Resident Evil 8. There's an RPG that I found in Xbox that looks pretty cool, called The Plague Tale Innocence. I think the biggest contenders right now are The Plague Tale Innocence because it looks really good. Papers, Please, at the request of a friend of mine who's beautiful and I love him. Yeah, those are the two big choices. So let me know what you guys think. If I should keep playing this, if I switch games, we're gonna do this for at least into one more episode, so you have at least a couple days to think about. On that note, everybody, thank you again for joining me so much. Welcome to our third game. Not sure if it's gonna be our third complete series, but at least a third game. As always, thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Please vote for your preferred game. You can find all my links down in the description. You can find my social medias. I also have a coffee link. If you could, that would be amazing, but you are not required. Please do not ever feel obligated to. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.